For the past 3 years, my wife and I have enjoyed living here while I've worked hard to restore order and functionality to this beautiful place. I wear many hats, anywhere from cleaning the houses inside and out, overseeing the yard maintenance, keeping the swimming pool balanced and clean, taking care of the beautiful koi pond, attending to anything that needs fixing, and hiring and managing professionals in any areas that are beyond my reach. My most recent projects have been power washing and repainting most of the houses and garage, hiring professionals to install custom copper gutters, and distributing several tons of gravel and sand around this beautiful property.
Welcome to our Japanese home that we have been caretaking for the past 3 years here in Honolulu, Hawaii.
So let's go in and let me give you a tour. Now this is the place that I've been managing for 3 years now. This is an antique Japanese farmhouse. Shipped here from Japan piece by piece with a Japanese crew by boat, and they restored it all. This is beautiful grass. When people come to visit, they almost always have one of two reactions. One, shock, as if they're in awe but don't want to admit it. Or two, shock, as if they're in awe and they do want to admit it. They almost always ask me, how did you get this job? And if I could pass it on to them one day. I realize they see the order and cleanliness, but they don't see the process it took me to get here.
Come over here to the right. This is the Japanese gardens. This is our guava tree. It's not producing fruit right now, but when they do, they're delicious. And there's our papaya tree way up high there. Here is a very beautiful long lap pool. And that in front of me is the tea house, which is also known as a guest house.
Restored all this furniture.
That door leads into the garage, and right above it is the living quarters.
Before we visit the ocean side, let's take a tour of our place. This is the living quarters. Welcome. Come on in. This is an antique Japanese home. We live in this loft, studio loft, above the garage.
So there's a lot of character in this place, as you can see. We remove our shoes in Hawaii.
There's my Martin, so...
Can you
okay.
do that video over?
Okay, so up...
Start over.
Okay, so hold on. Before we go any further, I would like to take you on a trip down memory lane. This is what the floor looked like before we moved in. These pictures don't show it, but almost every floor seam had raised up through the years, so nothing was completely flush. I took a planer and knocked down anything that was raised up. Then I filled all the cracks and nail holes with wood filler before I went over everything with a powerful floor sander. Lastly, I sealed the floor and stained it. Now we have a beautiful floor.
And we walk straight into our kitchen here.
Over here is it's a little bar table deal, and those two chairs came with this table, so they all match, you know, kind of make this thing a little bit it's like a little art piece. I repainted all of this cabinetry because it was really bad when we first came in here. Once again, let's go down memory lane. As you can see, the place was a disaster. My wife wanted to cry, but I seen all kinds of potential thanks to that humongous beam going across the ceiling. All these other things can be fixed, but I had my work cut out for me. I started out by restoring the floor and also sanding down and repainting all the cupboards.
you can see the awesome cherry blossom tree painted. He was trying to get rid of all that white space in the kitchen, so that looks super awesome. Air conditioning, much needed in this hot climate culture. And outside built these planter boxes for storing things out here. This is our neighborhood. This is our alley to the beach access, and if you go all the way down this alley, beyond those trees.
I went through and caulked every single crack and crevice in the ceiling and the walls to keep any potential bugs out. I repainted the entire place numerous times until we found the perfect off-white color called champagne. In the end, this place was perfectly tailored to fit our taste.
It's our fridge and our awesome table. It fits 5 chairs, so it's perfect for hosting. This is our living room that we're walking into. But before we go there, I wanted to show you this awesome art piece. It seems to be the theme. We've got the bamboo and the sun.
There's the book, our wedding book that the wife really loves a lot, and all our friends, they like to look at that kind of stuff.
So if you look out our window, you can see Cocoa Head, which is that mountain back there. It's beautiful, and a lot of people hike that.
I hung these lights around, making, the Japanese feel. There's some more lights up here. Here's a view from across the way. That's my receiver, and I have surround sound up in here too, so.
Here's part of our surround sound system, which makes movie watching an awesome experience. So you can see the surround sound. And again, more art on the walls. Painted this wave on pallet board that he got from the hardware store. There's our desk, our loft bed, our couches. And here is the beautiful, dreamy ceiling, which makes this place so unique and awesome. So it's a huge beam that goes all throughout the studio. If you look out the window, you'll see the beautiful landscape, and there is our very blue lap pool. And he made us curtains with beach mats. Isn't that awesome? And then he put bamboo on the stairwell case here with also some additional beach mats. So it gives it that very beach cottage, pottery barn, Japanese loft feel.
As we would all probably agree, the bathroom is one of the most important parts of a home. Although I did not want to bring any changes to this beautiful wood ceiling, the bathroom was just too dark, so I decided to paint the entire thing white to give it much needed brightness, and it turned out great. I added some custom-made furniture to perfectly fit the needs of this bathroom. None was more important than this beautifully designed, super solid constructed wardrobe, fully equipped with drawers and a closet rack.
This is our backyard. Today is August 7, 2014. It's a beautiful sunny day in our backyard, and so these are the koi fish. They're just hanging out. It's gorgeous. Out there's the backyard. You can see it's a beautiful sunny day. So we're supposed to have a hurricane, Isel and Julio, coming in today. Right now it's about 11:30 in the afternoon, August 7th. And it's supposed to hit Hilo on the Big Island first. It's not too bad out there right now. It's actually really calm and sunny. It's a beautiful day in Hawaii here in Hawaii Kai. There's even a parasail out there. You can see it right next to Diamond Head. Not many surfers out today.